Well, good evening, everybody. I hope all is well. Here I am once again in the van. And tonight's dinner, I'm going with some cubed beef tips. I'm going to use some of this sesame teriyaki sauce. And I'm going to be putting it over rice. Well, couscous or whatever. Anyway, sounds fancy, but it's just rice. And I'm going to be doing this in my pan right here on the stove in the van. Be back shortly, hopefully with results. I'm back. And I tell you what, that little box of whatever this stuff is, fluffed up real big. Hang on a second, let me show it to you. I'm using the lid from a takeout carton because I'm lazy and haven't done my dishes yet. And I had tacos from the taco truck earlier, so hey, that lid becomes a plate. But that stuff fluffed up big time, so I'm gonna have leftovers. But right now I got the pan warming up because I'm gonna put these cubed beef tips up in there and get them sizzling. And I'm gonna try some of this sesame teriyaki wok sauce. I don't know, I like teriyaki, and we'll see how this goes. But anyway, I think it's gonna be pretty good. I know it's going to be a lot, but hey, I like to eat. Back shortly. Alright, I got the meat in the pan and I done put some of that sauce in there. I'm going to let it sit here and just steam itself for a little while. And make y'all look at me for a second. So, I'm still waiting for ideas and recipes of things that people would like to see me attempt to cook in a van. I do not have my microwave. I gave it away. Anyway, I still have the stove, my wonderful non-slip or non-stick frying pan, and my air fryer. I might get another microwave. Not too sure. I mean, I used it once or twice within a couple of weeks, so I'm really liking this frying pan and this stove. What I really want to get is one of those flat tops. Not a real big one like you put on the deck, but just a little one like I could use a little green can of propane with or something, and probably bolt it to the door with some hinges or something. That way on a nice day I can just open up the doors and flip it up and boom, cook me something on there. But that's a little down the road. I've got another project coming up, well, that I've technically started but haven't done much with, and I'm going to be working in the big van again, so, but I'm still living in this one and will be for quite a while that one gets built. But that's a whole nother subject, a whole nother video. Tonight I'm cooking, and this is what it's looking like. Keep in mind, I don't know what I'm doing. Be back in a bit. Alright, I believe the meat's cooked plenty enough. I have turned it off, and I've got it just sitting here bubbling. Kind of waiting for that sauce to thicken a little bit, so I'm going to take it off the burner and set it aside and let it cool and see if it thickens up a little bit. If not, it's getting poured right over this big old tray full of rice or whatever. What do we call that? Couscous? I don't know. I seen it and I thought, hey, we can dump some meat on it. It'd be good. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna let that sit there for a minute. Of course, I can't just let it sit. I gotta sit here and stir it around and mess with it, because you know, I'm me. Can't never leave well enough alone. Don't have no patience, and so I'm hungry, I want to eat. So kind of like that stuff. It says sweet, salty, and savory. No, this isn't an ad. It's just I'm reading the bottle to prove that I can read. Anyway, this is what we're going to do with it. Try not to make a mess, because, you know, I'm more than likely going to anyway. Alright. Yeah. Hang on a sec. So yeah, that's what I come up with. I'm gonna give this a try and see how it goes. So, I'm going to go ahead and dig in. I hope all is well, and until next time, happy trails.